너는 상처받기가 두렵고 싫은 걸 알아. 네가 떠나버린 그날에 도무지 말로 널 울리고 뒤돌아서서 후회해. 미안해. 제발 단 한 번이라도 너를 볼 수 있다면 내 모든 걸 다 잃어도 괜찮아. 꿈에서라도 너를 만나 다시 사랑하기를. 우리대로 너에게 용서받기보다.
Good morning, grasshoppers. It is time for our diligent daily training. Had a relatively great day yesterday. Gained 59 rating points, I believe, in the... I'm sorry, 56 rating points in the Opera-Spiel Online Blitz. Unfortunately, we didn't have Magnus Carlsen playing, but we did have Grandmaster Aryan Tari, along with many other very strong players, including Fredericia, who was streaming at the time. I think I shared a clip, actually, of that, as I won a very nice game against her. I was white, and I basically, of course, made the typical bullet mistake more than once in the game of giving up a small advantage, hanging upon the second move of the game as part of a surprise weapon, blockading an isolated pawn. I'm slightly worse here, of course, but now it sort of pays off as my opponent overlooks my threat, as she admitted. Knight e7 check, she only saw knight to d6 check. She had pre-moved rook takes e1 check, which would have been great on the previous move, and now she was so upset that she hung another piece. I allowed mate in one, and then started to force checkmate. which actually worked out pretty well. I was very happy about that. It's nice when a plan comes together. Let's get back to our event. Just in case the round is up, one game still going. Denisov versus Mishka Sosiska. Don't make the mistake of allowing the trade of queens, although I don't think we have a choice here. Queen c4. And queen, oh, the pawn was going the other way, so queen c4 check might have been okay, but queen c3 check would have forced it. Queen c4, queen a3, queen c3 would have forced the trade of queens in that position anyway. I need 27 e3s to GTO my openings at 200 each. That's my goal, is to play every first move 200 times. And in this particular position, we're going to answer e4 with e5. Just to see what our opponent has here. Need more experience in these positions, obviously. Oh, this is not necessarily one of the best moves. The little known fork trick knight takes e4 on the fourth move is not as well analyzed, but it is analyzed fairly well. Let's just threaten. This could well be the best way to do it. We're just going to keep our opponent's knight restricted. Develop our pieces later. Is he really getting that out? I can't believe he's weakened his pawn structure that much. There's a small problem in this little bit of a calculation here. As we bother our opponent even more. Slight problem. Let's look at that again just one more time from the top. After the moves, e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6, knight c3, knight c6. Bishop c4 is not thought to be one of the best two moves. Either bishop to b5 or d4 are often recommended. The Halloween Gambit I've also played. Knight takes e5. But in general, after bishop takes c4, knight takes e4, bishop takes f7 is not highly regarded because of black getting complete control of the center and the bishop pair. And of course we have the threat of g5, g4. Now in this particular position, bishop g4, I feel, is definitely better. Good morning, Nico. And we're just going to develop our pieces as rapidly as we can. We're now doing very well, having recovered our pawn, crippled his kingside. Avoiding any counterplay with queen to g6 check, threatening checkmate on h2, checkmate in 3 perhaps. And my opponent hung their queen. Not a good sign. Back to the tournament.
Just the other night, I thought I heard you cry.
Let's see if I can share that clip from the other day, Nico. Good morning, sir. It is still morning for you, I believe, if you're in Central Europe. No guarantees. Did that not pin?
Matt Quick Poker said, ready for live poker but do reviews say recent shooting what to do.
Aye. That is my main fear about... That is absolutely my main fear about... playing in poker tournaments and house games and stuff like that. Like there's a New York City house game.
I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? I know we've fallen hard so many times before.
I feel like you have to decide for yourself whether you feel lucky, a la Dirty Harry style, if you wish to play live poker. Don't take so much money that you're not willing to lose. I don't think you'll be shot. You didn't do anything to anybody.
Said, I guess playing small somewhat keeps you safe.
Yeah, if you don't carry a lot of money, I think you'll be fine.
Said, no guarantees.
Yeah, no guarantees indeed. Actually, the checkmate in 2 that I saw was queen to c4 check. No style points for you.
Said, 1k whatever 10k WLIM not giving it up.
You're not giving it up. Are you gonna pack your own weapons, Sarah? I don't think so. That doesn't seem like us, man. Packing an iron. As in Michael J. Fox. He can also do his shirts with it. Bolofino. You're getting E3, yeah. I always felt like the pseudo Stonewall was a very annoying opening against this.
Matt Quick Poker said, can dodge bullets baby.
I actually felt like that one was coming. I did. I felt like that one was coming. Wow, what a waste of time to play h6.
Nico Dimonios.
Am I getting e4 in?
Master Chess Dojo Niche 1.
I feel like I might be getting e4 in. Can we make that bishop bad for life? I don't want to make my bishop bad, though. 8-6, knight h3. Where are you threatening to move to?
Metric Poker said, White Life ZIR.
Looks like we have control of the B file coming up, as well as an outpost on E4, on D4. Interesting. Whoops. The dark squares, they are mine, senor. The dark squares, they are mine. Which way do I want to go with this? Is that pawn hanging, falling, all of the above-ish? Let's see what we can get out of it. And I lost? Just like that? Because I didn't trade queens, I didn't look at the opponent's intention of going queen to e2. Let's take a quick peek at that again. 174. It registers fairly quickly. I need 26 more E3s. Perhaps I'll play some more bullet today, if the stream ends early. So C4, D5, knight takes E4. Ah, knight E5. What was I thinking? Just simply removing the defender and demanding his dark squared bishop. Outpost square, being submissive, not a good sign.
Metric Poker said, if 2 rooks on 7 th wild pigs are queen and rook auxilias.
Auxilias, indeed. Queen and rook on the 7th rank, auxilias. Being a little bit kosher, I always hesitated on the wild pigs concept. I have. Let's see if I can find my "don't be submissive" quote. I'm actually putting most of these into TikTok. Don't be submissive. Because they will become submissive to the higher rated player automatically without even thinking about it. If you know what the rating of your opponent is, you just have to take away 400 rating points when they're much higher rated than you, or add 400 rating points to your rating for your performance rating, and that way you'll be able to tackle almost anything. Games, and those hires, they will become submissive to the higher rated player automatically without even thinking about it. If you know what That one needs some editing, but we will find it. Round cuatro. A point and a half out of first, thanks to my faux pas with Bolo Fino. Bolo Fino. No, you're not missing out being on TikTok. Not that I know of. I'll let you know, though. I'm experimenting with it now. All right, Rezev. What do we have here, sir? Uno mas. And we're going to play this like... Let's see here. Let's go for the crippling of the pawn structure. Some form of a Oh no! Well, that was kind of our opponent. It really was. Now we achieved a small pawn advantage with a no risk. Can we just talk? Don't make moves without thinking. Be completely aware of your opponent's pieces. Pay attention to your opponent's intentions at all times. It is a natural instinct to be a bit submissive to a much stronger opponent, but realize that you started the game in an absolutely equal position in which every player in the world has had an opportunity to be the winner. Pay attention to what you're doing, assert yourself, play forthright moves, follow through on your concepts, and take care of business. That is what it's all about. Relish the upset. Be the spoiler. Take down that strong player. Achieve the impossible. Go after your dreams. Prove everyone wrong. Do exactly what you know it will take to absolutely accomplish what you set out to do, regardless of what anyone might say. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's missing out by being on TikTok. I am attempting a go of it, basically, by the concept of, if you want to push your YouTube channel, you need to take advantage of all of the other platforms by pushing traffic to your site. It is one of the ideals of the world. Instagram Reels, Instagram Stories, social media promotions, whatever it takes. According to a stat that I saw this morning, 1 million followers results in approximately 15K a month in income. The well-heeled king, good morning, sir. Thank you for the raid. I don't know why I have such a hard time typing that name. I always want to put 2 L's in instead of 2 E's. Thank you for the follow, Flavio. For those of you coming in, I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. I am pushing advice, determination, discipline on every student of this particular game. I wanted namaste the well-heeled king for pointing out the speech chat for me, because now I've missed very few chats. Thank you for the raid.
Flavio Zusa PT said, "Good morning, greetings from Portugal."
Namaste. Please check out the social medias and subscribe to the YouTube.
Flavio
If you were
Zusa
just
PT,
coming in,
thanks for following.
I am
Thanks for
planning
following.
quite a number of instructional videos, which are going to be published on YouTube, especially miniatures explaining all of the openings.
Said, "I'm glad to see it as helping you."
Multitasking is always a problem for every streamer, and every tool that's possible, you're on it, man. We're on it.
Said, "You will definitely check YouTube out."
I appreciate it. I have some short videos. I would go in lengths. Basically, when I tackle books, for example, I might tackle a smaller chess book cover to cover first, and then work my way forward from there. All right, Mr. Denisov. Now that my opponent has played knight c6, let's grab the e5 square if he's going to give it away. That's fine. Let's see how much more we can get out of him. I really would have liked to have played
said, "You have a great stream. They gotta go catch you again soon."
Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Let's start piling in here.
Flavio Zusa said,
Uh-oh.
"Hello to
My
Mitch
opponent may or
from
may not
YouTube."
have been paying attention to what we are threatening.
아무리 자르고 잘라내도 널 잊지 못했던 밤이 있지. 너로 가득했던 머릿속 껴에 집어날 꺼냈었지.
Wow.
You would always be my muse.
There's a free pawn.
Always be my muse. You would always be my muse.
Okay, maybe it wasn't so free.
Didn't you want it to?
Maybe, maybe not.
어떤 건지 놀랐을 때
Maybe it wasn't so free.
어디까지 젖어버린 건지 언젠가 마르긴 할런지. You would always be my muse. Thought you would always be my muse. You would always be my muse. You never deserve my love.
We have to limit
Durian
Is
Defense said,
threats just a little bit.
"What is that?"
그냥 그 정도의 사이. 뜨뜻 미치게 되죠. 특별할 것